Good morning, this is Wilkey with Startup Trading. It is 8:51 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, April 24, 2020. I'm going to go through this real quick today, so running a little bit behind. At 8:30 a.m. we had durable goods. Durable goods come out a little bit worse than expected, but hey, no big deal. And then for earnings, really nothing going on either last night or tonight that's really going to move anything. Intel came out last night. Doesn't seem to be a big impact. I'm not going to go through the charts from yesterday. So looking at the overnight action, we had a little underwater close action go on yesterday. So looking at the overnight action, 56.5 points. We've been down basically 25.5 and up, basically 27 points. So as we look at this, what happens is, we actually had a double bottom down here, last night, right on this 55 quarter. So going back in through, you can see how we come back up underneath the water, kicked back off of it, then exploded back through it around 5 a.m. this morning, and then haven't looked back. The pullback we just got was the value area low. So looking at all the indexes, we can see in value, in value, in value, in value. So the markets had their chance to make this trek go a little bit lower. We'll see if we can get outside of value area high before anything else happens, or if we get a little bit of a retracement. But I would expect not to look for any real shorts unless these indexes get and start making traction below this overnight or below this water low, right? So this water, this pattern happens quite a bit. The last 7 times it's happened now. Twice we've closed below. The last 2 times we've closed below the bottom of this water by a substantial amount. And really, we opened up pretty close to overnight lows when that happened, and then continued selling down and really never got any traction back above the overnight low. So we're opening up now, if we hold this, right around overnight high. So we'll see if it happens, but I would expect the water to be support now. We'll see. A lot's going to go on today. A little bit of news flow heading into the weekend. So if we can get above value area highs on these, there's really nothing to stop the bulls. However, I don't look for much traction above value area high today, right after we've had this. Could end up just looking like, if you just look at the bell action, could look like a little bit of inside action today. Looking at the sequencing for overnight, again, the left side of the charts from yesterday, the right side is from the overnight session tonight. We can see that basically the top of the water is a 38.2 right now. That's going to be at 86.0675 for the NASDAQ. And, that's going to target, if we get that retracement without another new high, basically now up to this 87.15 quarter. Looking at the Russell, we just tagged the 38.2 on this, right to the tick, come back up. So see if we can get to target, but we ended up coming back after the bell, hitting this 12.0360. These are just micro draws on the session, and then coming up and hitting a target of 12.2510. And we'll look real quick at the ES the same way. So looking at it, 25.90 is going to be your 38.2 on that, with a 50% at 27.83 half. So looking at this longer term chart, I've adjusted some of the support and resistance based on how the profile's filling out. So I'll just read them off right now. I've got right here at 27.77. Basically at 28.08, 28.29, and 28.47 is what I'm looking at right now. But we could easily get stuck, between basically 28.90 and 28.08 now. And then as we get stuck in this, before we get anything, getting above this 28.08 is just going to make this support, and then we can get stuck in this next little wave here. But don't expect, just because of this action, that we're going to end up above yesterday's high. That might not actually be on the table today. I'm not going to go ahead and look at the rest of the indices today. We'll just go back and look at the four grid here. Again, just watch the value area, watch the tops of these waters, and especially the bottoms. You're going to really need to get below these all three of these indexes with the underwater. You're going to need to get traction below there before you really start seriously checking on shorts and seeing what shorts have going on. Otherwise, these settlement areas from yesterday are probably going to be the bottom for now, and value area high is probably going to be the top, and it could just be a smaller range, even though we had our decent range overnight. If you would like this grid, there's a link in here on how to get set up for that at the bottom. You click on view more information on the video, and then you'll see that at the bottom. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. On Monday, actually. Sorry.